I'm here. On it. Done. Please don't hurt.
What? Is I. What?
Yeah? I'm here.
Watawamam Tutaka Tatuka Conti
What? Take that! What? What? I'm here. Yeah? What? What? I'm here. What? You'll never get me! What? 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 I'm here. I'm here. Yeah? I'm here.
Yeah. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tak
Reshik stole.
karat kat. Dong.
No,
Ma Dong rundi. Tabis diubong konki pangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata guya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimba no muli na natuana. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk bola. Jishokon tichani. Mulira asyong turung umnit patoga wang kachone tize. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Guyami Juz Kachita Naipatogaya Fulki Kukula Jiti Kawana Bota Aayut Ta Karat Kat
What?
Tonghay tuam Gigi Yumalit pa ang ningkotu Tol Rundi Hadonga Kuhungabi Taku
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Go in and speak to Gadon.
Gadon can't speak to you right now. Brejik's put a price on his head, so I ordered him to stay in his private... I knew...
Gotcha. Darn it.
On it. Damn!
Yeah? Gotcha. Darn it. I'll show you. What?
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tak.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang. Kachi. Tong.
No, they... But...
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Rundi hao. Takui. Kipuna. Punanay kachu. Kimba no mulina nat. We ita nadana itya. Wata yumak.
Smilia, ti
Achuta. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tak.
Breshik...
Kachich. Tonga. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk bola. Jishok chonatong chongking no unapang. We ita nadana itya.
Smil.
Ach. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tak.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokap. Kat. Tong.
What?
Josh.
No, that...
Manam.
They...
Shut taku.
But...
Gip. We ita nadana it.
Smili.
Achu. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tako.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya. Kat. Tong.
What?
Josh.
No, that...
Man.
They... Well,
Tak.
but...
Gip. At. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tak.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana. Kach. Tong. Ma. Tak kipu. We ita nadana.
Yeah?
Куями джуз качита, найпатогая фульки кукула джити. Каwana бота аают так.
Reshik,
Кава. Кач. То.
what?
Josh.
No,
Ма.
they... Well,
Так.
but...
Кип. Уи. Ач.
Hey there, what can I do? Okay. Hey there, what can I do? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought, if I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my... Okay. Just die already! Yeah?
On it. Done.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way. Oh.
Go in and speak to Gaddon if...
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? Your time would probably be better spent going after... A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous. But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. Your time... When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, your time... I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gaddon, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. Without that prototype, you don't stand a chance of winning. And if you don't win, you can't get Bastila back. None of the other riders will give her up. This is your only chance. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Elfa,
Hey, Big Z.
You have returned. A reward? I'm blind, but I'm not stupid. We had a deal, and I expect you to honor it. If we don't honor our deals, what's to stop me from just taking the prototype from... Don't worry. And I'm even going to go one better.
Gadden, you can't.
I have to be honest with you. I can't have... If you... You don't... But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
On it. Damn!
Genchopa chawi tichok twiz yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Dong abuk sham shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin nikin kun ban mulara. Bona nakachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawagawa bakon, Donk ki ba nukunek. Tonga boksha nagnong. Bona na kachu.
Nikawa dupaka! Patisa! Kon mulis limo po iwanga kun biskin. Chi itapin ko ka. Timba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwapa chinyo.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kumes. Chink palamu tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ikotu. Tolba. Kontichani. Ulira asyong turong umni patogawang ka.
Just grunty do pats limo. Chi itakanki chana kiliton.
Kontichani.
Just grunty do pats limo. Chi itakanki.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주 이따 모동가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라 원하 찍네 바물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿰비스 물레 라베스
On it. Damn!
Kuyami juskuna jitanai ina kun mama rulira rachikun jawana bota ayua tahunga chakanki dora kachiku ita hodonga topada bungwal yagando do nano chuchu tiska du suki guba na bola na kachu tuinkotu topada bungwal yagando nago chuchu kapachi kuita hodonga yalamo inkapun jiloba mulirani bobo wago kumpeska Kuyami juskuna jitanai ina kun mama rulira rachikun slimo patona Hindi hadonga chikokabi Jawana bota ayua tahonga chakanki dora kachiku ita hodonga topada bungwal yagando do nano chuchut musha papampa bola wana kuyami juskuna jitanai ina kun mama rulira rachikun slimo patona Hindi hadonga chikokabi Yatuka ulwan kinkun na ba mulira rachikun La boda ni winkis matoma wana kun bes chingpa marulira tok chingbang non kek tok ninja mulira rabes Ubapatu koji tong nong bong shop Naboda ni winki smack toma. Uba batu konch.
Buona chicken. Buona vota konti dariti. Chichinto. Kenchopa chawi tikchok twiz yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak konti chiwa. Buona chicken.
Jiska dosoki, kompa pono nakachi, labora na winki smack toma, inkuin ko ka, inba ni chalora kun, tung abashun ni chunchi.
Contigiani, mulira asyong turong kipuna. Una niya kachu, kimbano mulina na duana.
Naboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Diatuk. Naboda ni winki. Uba. Naboda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun. Diatuk.
Buona chicken.
Jiska dosoki, kompa.
Contigiani.
Kuyabi just kuna jawana bota ay jis. Kuyabi just kuna. Undas. Uftakel Cliff. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kubes chimpa marulira. Kuyami. Ya.
Kontichani. Mulira shukip.
Jiska no soki, ingoing ko.
Wanna check young. Can
La boda ni winki smaktoma. Uba patu.
She affirmed to, she enjoyed it out, and really good, and she began Gorubia, when Tuftadan Gelva, Horitian Gelva, Unituflama.
Uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong chang yung yang. Tong katok smaktelia. Kuyami kuskuna kitana. Ina kuna marula chikuni. Slimo patona. Hindi haldong chikong kabi. Jiska du sukiku ba na mona na gachu. Ang tuwing ko tu. Toka da bungkwalya gando na go chuchut. Kaba, yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulgar's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuat tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungkwalya gando do nago chuchut. Musha papangpa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Carth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Carth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace. How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. How can I help? We can speak again later.
Yes, what's on your mind? You...
Hey there, what can I do for you? I don't want to talk. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying. Okay.
Kin kun no ba muli ra chin kun. Tong hai tun kun ching ni bobo. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbe. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudong tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Shagji kin lor chawa da uma? Kava volpa mul.
What can I do? What?
Oh, hello again. Hope you didn't come to make a complaint about the mess in the building. I keep asking for an assistant, but they expect me to do it all. Don't know how much. Not much of a. Just keep following the apartment complex.
Koyami, Jvo Chichita na Patogta, Yafuki Gogala Chichi.
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop, winning that swoop bike races. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a anything I can do to help a potential customer. Good.
I saw your match.
You would love. Questions? If you.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
can I help?
The surface of Terrace is covered with an urban skyscraper. Its glittering spires belie the decay that lies in its lower reaches, however. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you. Then I suggest we move on.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure I mean...
Don't bother me. I don't speak...
Blew it!
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require... I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to... Of course I said... Goodbye.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Hachu Apanki, Jishawa Anibunkan. Mokau Danya Foki, Chachiska to Punta Kakaspaka, Bano Oto. Genchopa chawi tikjok twiz yun kun, atuyama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa, dong abuk shami no no. Genchopa chawi tikjok twiz yun kun, atuyama kama wona henak nek, hakuji kopa? Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibung kasha chona si ichua byo. Hachu apanki. Mokau danya. Watawama muliri kin kun shopeshwa. No bamule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi. Hachu apanki. Mo. Kavadumpa ka. Hakuchi. Hachu apang. Mo. Genchopa chawi ti. Tinku ukapa. Topano aska. Chi.
I'm here.
It pains me to see when the day of reckoning. You.
We should leave. This man may be deranged, but he could also make him.
Listen to me, people. That is a
What? I'm here.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule ra. Kipuna na bonsha kakincha. Kinkonshi kakichin awana wamata. Nish bonanakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakincha.
What?